Hey everyone, just a short video today. I've got just a couple of things to put in my journal here, and I want to try the stamps that I made. I want to do this one again, and this is another one that I use with ink, with VersaFine ink. And I'm going to put this one together as well. Let's get some glue out and put this together. And let's see, so it doesn't go this way, it goes backwards. No, wait a minute. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. There's the G. Okay, let's cut this out. I can't believe I did that. How dumb. But it's super easy to redo this. I don't know why I keep getting confused with the mirror image. I don't know why this is so confusing. I'm stopping to think, am I doing this right? I don't know why the reverse image just confuses me, I guess. Okay. There we go. So you want your letter to be backwards on there. So when you stamp it, boom, there we go. Okay, we'll wait for that to dry. I like this woman. She's in her office there. This is from a Greg shorthand manual. I think I was the last, well, one of the last classes, I think 1985, where they were offering shorthand at, secretarial school. And one of my friends wanted to take it, and I said, why? Why would you want to take that? But she felt the need to do it. I don't think she ever used it. I opted out, and no regrets. Okay, well, let's put her here. That reminds me of my old secretary days. Well, I still am. I'm an admin assistant, but this is what I went to school for. It was just a year class, a year certificate. I made this the other day out of an envelope. So I put some marker around it, drew some circles, and then cut around it. I'm not sure where to put it, but I've just got it in here just in case. So I wanted to tell you about this. You know these cards that you can get at the paint store? My intention was to write on this with a white pen, white gel pen, but it's so shiny that it just wasn't taking it. I couldn't draw and it wasn't working. But what I did find was your really light pencil crayons that no one ever uses. This is what I used on here, and it works great. And these, or rather this pencil that I used, was from Dollarama. So what probably most people would throw in the garbage, I decided to try it, and it's a keeper. It's a keeper. So I think I have a brown one as well that I wrote on. So that can go in there, and it's not smudging at all. So don't throw away your white pencil crayons or your light yellows, your light tans, and you know, you may not use them often, but on here they work really well. Okay, I thought this was kind of cool, the big gigantic sail. I'm always looking in the flyers for large letters, and I would usually cut these up and put them in my letter box, but this time I don't want to. This time I'm just gonna put it here. I'm filming this on Sunday, and you're probably going to see this on Wednesday or Thursday. So today I'm just have to do some laundry, get ready for work tomorrow. That's about it, and I want to just play. Let's staple this down. That's cool. And even though I didn't take the shorthand, I may as well just cut this out. Let's find a spot for this. Sure, right there. Then I had some of these chips, these tortilla chips. I think these are made in Canada, and I think they come from Winnipeg. I think the first time I saw them was a couple of years ago. They're reasonably priced, and they are so good. So definitely shopping local. And yeah, really happy with these. So I'll be buying them again. I don't know if I have an empty page though. If I don't, then it's not going in here. I could always just staple it to the top. I think that would be good. Let's go back to the beginning again. It's filling up really quickly. I mean, this would be okay. I have to lift that up and then reach in there. Let's see. Oh, and we're back to the beginning. I'm going to put it on top of here. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going to put it on top of here. I'm starting to like the layering thing. I never used to. There, she's still good. We can see her. So that's good there. I'm liking the crunchy sound. And I finished another bag here of unscented wipes. And I use these in my craft room, but I also use it for my CPAP machine to wipe it down every day, every morning. Sit and relax. Let's see if this holds with the glue all. I think it will. I was going to leave this page open because it's a really pretty picture, but I have to start playing around with the layering. Quite like it. And I shouldn't be afraid to cover it up. Cover a picture up. So that looks good there. Then we've got the stamp that I made here. And I'm not sure if I want to put this in here or I'd really like to do this on here with some acrylic ink. And then I want to use the G maybe here. I want to do this all on one page. And then we have the swirly that I made in the last video. And maybe I'll put that here. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, all in one shot here. Let's get, what color should we do? Let's see. Okay, I'm leaning towards the yellow because there's some yellow here. So let's grab this. And we're just going to take it out of the tube. Or no, we're not. I'm going to put some in here. I think that's enough. Is that enough? I just spent half an hour cleaning all the paint tubes. And I'm squeezing a little bit of the yellow out here, but I don't want to put the cap back on unless it's all clean again. Being proactive. Let's put that back on. And they go on so much easier. Whoops. That there. Now I have some thread on here. Okay, it's going to be kind of light, but I'm okay with that. That sit for a second, and I'm just going to wipe my hands here. Love this. Yep. We'll just wait for that to dry before I take that little thread out. Yeah, I'm really happy with this one. So then I like to kind of clean it off a bit. Just go over here, wipe it off a bit. So I made these two yesterday or in the last video, and now I'm going to do some stamping. It doesn't take much ink for this. What is this stuff called? A foam stamp. Gee, that took me forever to figure out. Okay, that's it. I love it. I can do the whole alphabet now. That is so cool. Love, 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 love. And guaranteed there's going to be even more ink. Not more ink, sorry, but there's still going to be ink on here. So that's what I like about this stuff. There. That's so cute. Okay. Then I'm going to switch to this little swirly guy, which I love. I showed you how to do this one in the last video. Super easy. This foam comes from Dollarama, and I got a whole stack for $1.25, so I can make tons of stamps. Let's put one here, and then I'll close. Let's see, right here. I love it. Okay. Okay, I guess that's it. Super short video. I cleaned all of the caps off and with all my paints. I'm so happy. The ones that, the gouache paints were really bad. But they're all clean now. They work really, really well. So, and I used the Gamsol. I didn't go out and get any mineral spirits like I said I would. But, yeah. So I just used the Gamsol. And it worked just fine. I only used, maybe a teaspoon. That was it. And a rag and a little toothbrush. And I cleaned it all up. Okay, that's it. Now I have to do laundry and my dishes. Have an awesome week. We will talk to you again. Bye-bye.